Welcome back to Falcon Gaming. We're going to look at Hero Coach and who I should do. A few thoughts. I'll probably actually make the choice tomorrow. If you guys have any idea who I should do, leave it in the comments. So, up top here, Richard, Vivica, June. These have their base costume. Well, Hathor's at 85, but I don't use her enough. I don't think she's strong enough at this point to be valuable. The other ones, their costumes are all at 90, so they are double limit broken. And I'm working on Esternian now because I have her glass costume. So with the glass costume, I'm already willing to put the resources to it. It doesn't give me. I guess she's not the best hero, so maybe it does. How much is it to do it? 33 gems to push her to 90. That's pretty cheap. And then I could push the glass costume to 90 and be done. That's a reasonable option. These have their costumes are all pushed up to 85, but I don't really plan on pushing them to 90. Mother North wouldn't be bad because I don't have another reviver, but then we start getting into things that aren't necessarily worth leveling. Elkinen could be because I have his Toon costume now, but it's still the same thing where Toon costume isn't as good as glass costume for the strength. Then we can get down into heroes that I haven't really started to level at all, like Aramis, Becky. I could do a second Dio-chan. This was I had actually posted, I think it was on a Combinator video about these heroes, about the Hero Coach, and he recommended doing a second one of her. I just have a lot of purple healers. Like if you go look here, my filter by element, dark, and rarity, legendary. Like my healer numbers are Dio-chan costume, dark feather, Carta. And I had started on Hulda, and then I also have Becky to do, and Zoffelnod. Actually, is Becky healer? No. But, so that's Zoffelnod too. So I still have a lot of healers in purple. I don't think I need a second one of her, even though it is pretty strong. It's how often you're needing 5 healers of one color, like War of Three Kingdoms maybe. So I don't think that's as beneficial. And I want to use Zoffelnod for a big purple stack. So, anyway, come back down here. So I could do Aramis, I could do Becky. I still could do Dio-chan. I don't think Oceanus is that awesome. Throw him in the thing though, and it'll tell me. Yeah, he's not that benefit. Like his 120 plus normal attack could be useful for Titans, but that's about it. He's not worth using on here. So then, just close it up. Come back, it's easier. Then if we keep going down, then we have second Ludwig, which I like Ludwig, but his stats are really dated now. I've been in fights where he's taunted, and then in a single turn they get wiped out. He gets wiped out because 1 or 2 enemies fire, and if 3 fire, he's definitely dead. So it's basically he fires once, and I hope that's enough. So I don't necessarily need a second one of him urgently. and Zoffalnod, and then Obakan. And so here's my thing with Obakan. I'm actively working on him. Now I should scroll back up for him. Where does it show it? He should be at 7. He's at 370. There we go. So here's my thing. He's not the best purple hero, realistically, like, but I have his glass, and okay, anyway, I have his glass, and he wouldn't be that expensive, like 330 to take him to 90, and I can skip a whole set of Ascension materials. And especially since I want to do... Right, I don't have that many strong... I'm gonna go back to my purples. Homestead family. Element. Dark. Yeah, see, the problem is my darks aren't the strongest. Like, Demaloon is probably gonna be one of my stronger ones. Obakan would be one of my stronger ones. Like, but like anything, like my top ones are Ludwig, Odio, Diogen, Darkfeather, Carta. Like, they're all healers or support. And then it's Elfrike, Mortimer, who I only did because they were, at the time, each one of them was going to be my strongest purple. So, and like things like Tugruk, I don't think really deserves it. Like, he's fought, like, he gets used on he, doesn't matter. Gets used on Titans. But I really want to push up, like, I think eventually Voidstar will get it, Arameus will get it, Zoffalnod will get it. I really want to do Uwe because his big hit is 815 to the target is really good, because what I'll do is I'll take Ludwig and then I'll put what is it, Hygo. I put Ludwig and then Hygo and Uwe on each side, and if he fires and they each fire with 815 and 850, that's basically full death for single targets every time they fire. And so if they fire each 6 times, plus other support heroes, plus a 4th hero that can do attack, like, that should basically be, everybody should just die if Ludwig fires before I get killed and they don't cleanse it. Like, those are the 2 things. I think that'll be really strong. So I realistically do want to save purple stuff, but I'm closer on this Narnia, so like she can go into, because I already have like that at 80 and whatever. So I think it's really between those 2, and I think she is a better one, but she's slow, whereas he's on fast, but he is 310 versus 395 to all, and it bypasses defensive buffs, whereas his is 365 to near and to minor. Nearby minor is half. Right. Maybe this goes up. I don't actually know if this is what it looks like maxed, but so yeah, I think it's between these 2. Yeah, nobody else is worth it based on the costumes and things that I have. It's really just between. And like a second costume, like, because I could do Diogen and then just do her costume a second time, but that still gives me the problem of so many purple healers. But it would give me 3 really solid ones, but I just don't know when I would actually need them on defense. On offense, yeah, sure, it kind of like for war hits and whatever, but I still have plenty of other good healers. I usually don't struggle to find a healer unless I'm trying to run like double healers for Insanity Wars or something like that. So I guess Diochan is an option. So I think it would probably be between second Diochan, Istarnia, and Obakan. Okay, so let me know what you think in the comments below, and tell me which hero I should choose.